Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're gonna summon for Falcia. I'm also gonna do the pity swap here for Beelzebub and Beatrix. And yes, Beelzebub looks very weird with this face that isn't the skull like his normal face. What the hell? This is Beelzebub with... I don't understand what happened here. AI? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, we are gonna try to pity swap because this is a great banner. Beelzebub is so important for content, and Beatrix is a queen of the cultist faction now. She's so cool. I definitely need to use them more often. And while Falcia is no schmuck herself, she's actually pretty strong. I did do a collab with community member Trex Manos talking about her and her value, and she's a lot better than people give her credit for. I just personally have not used her because I only have Awaken 0, guys. There's been 2 events for Falcia, and I don't have an Awaken 1. What happened exactly? What happened? I have no idea. I'd have to go watch my old videos to figure out why I didn't summon for Falcia. I think maybe the very first event ever when I was new, maybe I didn't realize that it was going to be important to summon for her, or maybe I just didn't have enough summons, so I skipped it. I honestly don't know. I'm very curious why I don't have 2 copies, but we know Elder is getting a buff who goes along with her in the future, and that could make her even better. So while I also don't have an A3 Kagiri even, which hopefully we can get soon if they ever release his banner as well, but and no, she's not better than an A3 Falcia is not better than an A3 Sun Wukong or Kagiri. However, we want synergy with different factions. We want different DPS options. And who knows what else they're going to bring in the future. The Northerners are getting stronger and stronger. We already had Cassiel added to the mix, who's a great boss hero. And then we have Ardea. We have Ymira and Ajax that can be used anywhere. We have another new dragon coming that they mentioned in that dev collab video. So who knows? Who knows what synergies could come in the future, but she is very good in a lot of content, and just because I'm not going to use her right now doesn't mean I shouldn't take advantage of a guaranteed free copy of a limited hero. So I'm pulling for 1 copy. If I get her super early, I might pull for another. I genuinely have no idea how I only have an Awakened 0 Falcia, and I want to go look at my videos and figure out why, but it is what it is. So anyway, we're gonna pity swap. I actually just got Beatrix as my new hero, or no, that was my hero alongside of Narissa on that banner. So this is a 10 pull ago. So I'm going to pull until I get to like 170. Stop, switch here, grab another hit a pity, then come back here. Now that is assuming I get no legendaries along the way. So that could change. So depends on what happens on the way there. But the idea is to get to the point of popping another legendary cheaply, guaranteed on another banner, then coming back to finish off the Falcia banner because it's guaranteed. If we get Falcia early, then obviously the event ends, and that's it. But I never get legendaries early. I think like 1 time I've got a legendary early on these banners. I already know that they just completely hate me as we get a whole bunch of rare attacks in a row. Oh my god, this is a bad seed. No, that's just called these banners. You know what? It's more heroes to sell for diamonds to get more. Is that like 5 in a row? No, that was terrible. If there could be a bad seed, I definitely found it. But then it's weird because I feel like when you really get a hot seed, you're hot. But then are the bad ones really that bad? Or is it just the reality of... Like, I've pulled like 3 or 4 blues sets of rare attacks in a row, and I've definitely gotten gold right after. But this is not looking very good. Okay, so we're getting close. We're at 130. Oh, hey! Okay, maybe that's my Lord Phineas artifact. Maybe this was all worth it already. Okay, so I'm definitely going to pity. Just like always. This is my luck, guys. There's no such thing as streamer luck. I am cursed. They hate me. It's fine. I never get early legendaries. And like the one time I did, it was terrible. Oh, no. Do not be Falcia. Like, you want an early Falcia. That's not early. Early is like getting her at 20 pulls. Do not be Falcia. Okay. So, this is okay. Because that's a Vorn. I just want to give a quick shout out for a Smile One. If you guys are considering making a purchase, make sure you do it through Smile One here. The bundles are still going on, and with the anniversary right around the corner and some extra special heroes, I think topping up is smart. I'll admit, I definitely bought the bigger pack of Ancient Summoning Crystals to prepare for future events that I'm totally not going to touch them for now, as well as the little baby pack. And if you're having some fun and you're interested in those Infernal or Nightmare Faction bundles, I do have videos on those as well. Plus, with those bundles or the normal purchases of a W Gold, we also have a special event. So, from now through July 7th, we have a top-up rebate event. This is a single top-up rebate event, so when you purchase at specific levels, you get the corresponding rewards with a limited time, depending on your purchases. So it really is nice because it makes a lot more value when you're going to be purchasing anyways. So purchasing a certain amount, you know, that one-time purchase all of a sudden gives you a little bit more. Definitely worth the value to do this and time it well. But those bundles are ending on the 30th, but this top-up event goes all the way to July 7th. So take advantage whenever there are special bundles, and be sure to use my link in the description of the pinned comment if you decide to do so. So, if it wasn't the anniversary event coming up where we have a ton of other things to consider, I don't know any leaks for the Spirit Diamond stuff, so I genuinely have no idea what the banners are going to be. I don't know if Kagiri is the next limited like we're hoping for. So, because I have no idea, but I also know those tactical units are coming, I assume they're going to be Ancients, but are all of them going to be special in that pool? Or is there going to be someone that's in the normal pool too? I would hope both, but I don't know. So I know I want to have some sort of backup, but I don't want to go into my diamonds like crazy. I want to save my diamonds. So because of this in the future events and wanting to save a little bit, and because of the fact I already have Beelzebub and Beatrix on my account at least, and I do have a couple copies of Beelzebub, he's not just like Awakened 0. So with all that in mind, it's not like these are must-get heroes for me now because I already have them. With all that in mind, although I could grab another copy here if I really wanted to pull for dupes, but I don't that bad. We're gonna actually just keep pulling on this banner. So if I had a crazy amount of summons and I did not have Beelzebub, for example, what I would do is pull until I get to 199 here. Manual single pulls at that 9. And then I would switch here, pull until I get a legendary, no matter how many that took me. Then come back here and pull one summon and get the Falcia. That would be the pity swapping. But again, I just don't need that banner personally. So we're all going to use our minimal use of our diamonds. And this should be that. Yep, there's our other Falcia. I cannot believe I only have Awaken 1 though. She really needs Awaken 3 to shine, guys. So if she feels underwhelming and you don't have Awaken 3, you really want that extra damage based on attack speed, and you want to build her with like 600, 700 attack speed. Not kidding. It makes sense. That's how her specialized attack speed works. Okay, well, I got her, but that's... Oh, I got Vorn. So the good thing out of all this, actually, to be fair, instead of just getting another... Oh, I didn't have an A1 Beelzebub? I could have sworn I did. Ah, shit. Okay, I kind of want awakenings for Beelzebub too. I'm not gonna use my. I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna get him in other times. It's fine. Damn it, that sucks. I really thought I had multiple copies of Beelzebub. Wow, how do I not? Man, that's crazy to me. But the Vorn is in the vaults with the other people. But my Vorn was only Awaken 1. Or sorry, Awaken 0. And now he gets that Awaken 1. That's very good. Applies extra shield break. Super nice. Increases damage dealt to shielded targets by 40%. It adds it to another fighter. So he's going to enable the team to do even more damage with that Awaken 1. It's really good. And I definitely wanted to get him up. Now I just need to build my Numera as well. One of these days, we're going to build Numera. I swear, I only have her Awaken 0. And I'm so sorry, guys. I am completely wrong. I keep fucking up. My brain sees Numera's Awaken 1. And I just think, oh, she gets the guaranteed crit. I completely forget about the fact that she gets increased ultimate damage by 25%. Completely forget that every time I think of her Awaken 1. So yes, her Awaken 1 is very good. Although again, we're not at the point of pulling 4 awakenings when we have crazy events going on right now. So with all the events in mind, that is the reason to really stop for now. And yeah, I gotta go do my events. I haven't even done them yet. I skipped a whole day, guys. Yesterday was very busy and today was very stressful, which is why I actually canceled my live stream that should have been today as I'm recording. It is Friday. I'm gonna post this on Saturday though, but yeah. Oh man, okay. Yeah. I have an Awaken 1 Falcia now, so at least it's progress. I just think it's smart to grab the limited heroes while you have the chance if you have a decent bit of summons saved, or like me, if you have a bunch of diamonds waiting. Use your normal summons, but don't go crazy. Save something on stock. I would say if you can, always save 100 summons on hand if you really want to make sure you get 1 copy of guaranteeds if they come faster than you expect. But yeah, I don't know what's coming for the next rounds of banners after these, so oh boy. I look forward to the anniversary events though. There's lots of fun stuff. We have new content. We're going to be able to make our gear better. And I hope you guys have great luck with your weekend of summoning now. Just play it smart. And again, I really don't think you should summon here. We know there's really special, amazing units coming that are very unique. So unique usually means ancient. So save your ancient summons. Be smart. Wait to see what happens with the tactical first. And I will see you in the next video.